40% of children on the adoption register have a disability or special need and take on average twice as long to be adopted. 38-year-old Laura was adopted in the 1980s and now wants to use DNA to find out more about her biological family. Hey Laura!
Hi.
How are you? You're right.
Yeah, good, thank you.
It's so lovely to meet you.
You too.
How are you feeling?
Excited, but a bit apprehensive. All over the place, really.
Yeah. Talk me through what it is that you're hoping to find out.
So I guess this is unveiling the truth about my biological family, whatever that is.
So what do you know, Laura?
I know that, I was adopted and given up in the hospital from birth. I went into foster care for a period of around sort of 6 months, I think it was, and then was adopted by my family.
And all the information that you do have, that's come from your adoptive mother, your mother?
Yes, so that's come from my mum, who, got that from social workers mainly.
So you were born with a condition?
Basically, when I was born, I had different disabilities. So I had my hand, which didn't grow and develop properly. I had quite a disfigured face. Doesn't look like it does now, so I've had a lot of reconstructive surgery.
Have you?
I was told that alcohol, which was consumed throughout the pregnancy, might have been the reason that I was born with these disabilities and differences.
Got you.
But that was kind of ruled out.
How does it sit with you? How does it make you feel?
I think there's moments where you sit back and think, I was on a trajectory for quite a different life. I genuinely believe probably one of the kindest things she did was give me up for adoption. Just always felt really lucky to be in the family that I was in. I would say my parents went totally the extra mile to be like, no matter what, you can do what other people can do. I always loved music, and I think the decision was made that I would do the violin, and they had to adapt the bow so that I was able to hold it so that I could play the violin. I don't remember being different. Until more recently, I've never really been that interested about finding out lots about myself. I just thought, I've been adopted by this family. I've had every opportunity you could wish for growing up.
Talk to me about the possibility of having siblings. How much do you know?
So my mum had certain information when she adopted me from the social worker. So there was a half sibling, I believe, before me,
right,
that was also given up for adoption. And apparently there was a brother that came after me.
So there's every possibility that you've got 2 siblings you've never met.
Yeah. I just want to find things out about my birth family.
There's so much uncertainty.
Yeah.
There's so much that you don't know.
I feel apprehensive. I think I'd probably grown up with that kind of, let sleeping dogs lie. Don't open Pandora's box. But now I think having my own family and my own children, it's also about where they come from as well in a way.
Because it's their ancestry as well, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's bits of a puzzle. And the more sort of I unpick certain bits, I'm left with more questions. But you just want to know, for good or bad, like what the reality is, I think.
Laura has come to the University of Leicester to meet Professor Turi King in the hopes she can use DNA to find out more about her biological family. Turi works alongside intermediaries who specialise in adoption cases and can guide Laura through the process.
Come on in, come sit down. It's lovely to meet you.
You too.
So how can I help you?
So, I'm adopted and I want to seek out information, I guess, about my birth family.
So is it something where you feel have you got support on this?
Yeah, definitely. I've got lots of friends, family, and so I feel like I've got as much support as I'm ever going to have, so I think it's time to take the step.
And what do you know about your family that you would like to confirm?
Keen to track down if I've got siblings, how many, half siblings. Yeah, all of it really.
Okay.
A lot.
No.
So I've only ever heard what was passed on from the social workers. My mum at the time of my adoption. I don't know if my biological dad had children or how many. I've heard that there might have been a couple there, but again, I don't know. With my biological mother's side, I believe that I had a half sibling that was older than me that was also put up for adoption. So I'd love to know if that's the case. And I believe I also have a sibling that came after me as well, who I think is my full sibling.
So it sounds like you're coming for a bit of clarity, really.
Yes, so I've been told things throughout my life. We've got no reason to doubt it, so just getting clarity on that would be, really big, actually.
Mm-hmm. Are you interested in anything to do with ancestry generally?
Yes, yeah. So I believe I'm British and that's my ancestry, but to find out whether that's definitely the case or not would be great. And I want to find out more about my background, my heritage. Yeah, I guess having that confirmed or not would be really helpful.
So what we're going to do is we're going to work with an intermediary through this entire process. Mm-hmm. But what we will also do is take your DNA and we will upload it to databases around the world. But what we're looking for is people who you share large segments of DNA that suggest to us that this is a half sibling or cousins and things like that. Hopefully it'll give you some clarity and some concrete answers as we go through this process.
I only have sort of that third-hand information to date, so anything more than that would be amazing.
Laura took a DNA test in the hope of finding out more about her biological family.
Why am I doing this? I think the turning point for me was becoming a mum myself. I want to find out my background, I guess what I'm going to pass on to my kids, my family. But I'm also terrified as to what I might find.
She and her husband Hendrik are keen to find out what Turi has discovered.
I just realised after nearly 40 years of not knowing where you're from, you're this close to finding out.
It's just such a huge leap to go from not even knowing who these people are to then having clarity on who is that, like how many siblings have I got, like all of this stuff. It's terrifying.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah. It's ultimately a positive thing having that information, which I agree.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot to try and hold most of that in mind and worry about not upsetting anyone in the process.
You're so brave, babe. You are. This is a big journey. I'm so proud of you, babe. Really am. Give that. Such a big step.
It feels like you want to say in some ways DNA doesn't matter. Like what matters is the people you have a relationship with. It's all about people that love you, the people that have been there for you. And yet, there is a pullback to DNA and who you're biologically related to, for good or for bad. I don't even know what that pull is, but it is there. See you later.
come on in. Come sit down. It's lovely to see you again.
And you.
Okay. So when you first came to us, it was to find out more information about your biological family, and that was because you were adopted.
Mm-hmm.
So what we did with your DNA was we're taking your DNA and we are uploading it to databases around the world, and there's over 30 million people on these databases now. Mm-hmm. And we can actually use DNA to sort of tell you a little bit about each side of your family tree. Mm. So on your mum's side, we're getting a lot of matches in Lancashire, so northwest England, up into Scotland, okay. And you've also got family down in London.
Wow.
And on your dad's side, we're also getting matches up in northwest England, but also Ireland. So he definitely has Irish in his family tree. So the Irish matches that you're getting seem to come from your biological father's side.
It's really surreal just to have, yeah, because thinking you're British or from the UK or that's your ancestry is one thing, but even hearing that is, yeah, it's bizarre. It makes it really real.
Once we can do the ancestry side, we can start to look at who you're getting matches with. Okay. And you were getting matches with over 300 people at fourth cousin or closer. So with that information, we were able to build out your family tree. And on your mum's side, going back to the sort of mid-1800s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I can tell you that on your mum's side, you have got your grandfather and grandmother. They are Cecil and Ada. So we can see that they had 3 children.
Okay.
They brought them up in London. Your biological mother is the youngest of those 3. So I'm going to stay with biological mum's side for now, because I know one of the questions that you had was whether or not you had any half siblings. So from our research, we can see that on your biological mother's side, you have a half-sister. And she was born 13 years before you. You've also got a younger brother.
Okay.
So then started having a look at your biological father's side and the matches. You have another half-sister.
Wow.
Through your biological father's side.
Is different from what I was expecting. To have my biological dad's side does not match up at all. Gosh, there's well,
Yeah.
it's not potentially one of 3 sisters or half sisters and a brother. God, going again.
It's very personal, isn't it? It's about your ancestry, which you've had nothing up until now.
Yeah. Hearing the specifics and from both sides of the family, it makes it really, yeah, it's real. And then it's bizarre to think you don't know that because most people know all of that about themselves. So yeah, it's really bizarre.
How's that for a morning?
Yeah. I'm gonna cry again.
Okay.
Hi.
All right.
Yeah.
Laura. How you feeling?
Yeah, okay. Just getting my head around lots of information.
Yeah. Were you surprised about the geography?
Yeah, completely. Just knowing geographically where both sides of my family came from, just like within the UK. But then the specific roots, quite a bit up north, and Irish is just bizarre.
It's a lot to process.
Yeah.
You've got siblings. We know that one of them may be a full sibling.
Yeah. I think this was just definitely the first step of like who exists and doesn't exist, because I didn't know for sure. There's another half sister that my biological dad had.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Do you know what, Laura? It's so massive. And I think you're so used to being so level-headed. You're very rational.
Yeah.
And this is enormous. Don't underestimate how taxing this has probably been for you emotionally. It's my tissue. I'm totally unprepared. Look.
Thanks. Yeah, it's just weird knowing. Like in a good way.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't realise how much. Yeah, you didn't know.
Right. I'm delighted that you were able to find out for sure you have siblings. We can carry on the conversation when you feel ready.
Yeah.
We'll just stay in touch and be led by you. Laura decided she did want to make contact with family members, revealed by testing her DNA. And now, after 3 months, the team has some news. Laura!
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah,
All right.
not too bad.
Nice to see you.
Me too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, we haven't seen each other in a while.
Yeah.
It's been a good few months. So, you gave the intermediary permission to reach out to your biological family members.
Yeah.
I know she wrote to your birth mum.
The social worker, she was saying that they've had a letter returned, but no comments on it.
Okay. You've done everything you can do on your side. And then you gave us permission to reach out to your siblings, which is exactly what the intermediary did. And actually, we've had a response from your older sibling, your older half-sister. And she was super positive. You okay?
She was the one I always wanted to find because she'd also been put up for adoption.
She didn't know that you existed. Now she does. She was delighted to hear that she has a half-sister.
That's big.
Yeah. She'd really be quite keen to have a conversation with you, and she's asked us to share her contact details, her phone number today. Yeah.
It's a bit nuts.
It's a bit nuts. Like your half-sister, what? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that is, the more you say it, I haven't really taken it in. I'm just going, yeah. But yeah, it's going to be the most bizarre thing ever.
but great. Amazing. Thank you.
No, thank you again, honestly. It kind of blows my mind to think that I'm part of this other family. I'm putting to rest a lot of these questions that I had.